are back here on Carolina Women. We are with our friend Nikki. It's great to see you. We are here at Seaglass, and we are talking about Roman shades.
Yes, ma'am.
Woo! Got a lot to get out there. Fabrics, shades, draperies. I mean, they're everywhere. 23 and 24. That's going to be the real trend for interiors now.
Absolutely. And Carole is one of our really high-end manufacturers that has now partnered with Hunter Douglas. So we're able to use the PowerView system with their products. So that's really amazing. And they have tons of different fabrics and different styles for the Roman shades. So we'll kind of go through the different styles of those as well.
Because Roman shades really have I guess a preconceived notion about what they look like.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many kinds for every design motif.
Exactly. So one of the ones that a lot of people are very used to is a hobbled look. So this one's hobbled. It has more of a formal look. It has a small valance on it, but you can also get a little bit more modern with the Roman shades now.
Well, before you go there, do you recommend you do a full panel with that, or do you sometimes put a blind underneath and then do a valance with this?
It all depends on that project. I think both look good. Sometimes it can get a little heavy if the window's too large, where it would look better as more of a cornice or a valance. So do about half the window, that way it still has a full stacking at the top.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then do a nice simple roller shade in the back just to give you privacy at night when you need it.
Exactly, with a new baby.
Yes.
Yes, there you go. I love this. I think that's a really good look.
So this is definitely getting a little bit more modern. We got rid of the valance here, so we have no valance, and then this is just called a relaxed shade. So there's no seams or battens. There's natural folds just from it being up a lot, but this has just more of your sleek look here, which is very nice.
And I really like just the look of the solid fabric.
Yep.
Again, would you do that more of a cornice, or would you do that as a whole
I
treatment?
think this is great as just a whole shade because it's not as full as the hobbled shade. It doesn't have as much as a stack, so this is good just to cover the window with one.
Let's walk back and look at some of the fabrics. And what are you seeing people interested in? We've got 3 different books out.
Sure. We do see a lot of solids still, so sometimes people are nervous about patterns, but I love a good pattern, especially when it's just, you know, a simple room. We have 2 or 3 windows. I think go for it.
And the other thing is when you have a pattern and it's pulled up, it's real simple.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely. I know in this book here, we use a lot for like little girls' nurseries. There's a really beautiful pink pattern in here that just does really well.
I love
Even
all
something
of this.
here, which is very coastal, has the corals, but this is one actually I love to do in like a little
so pretty
nursery, and they come in different colors as well, this pattern, but this is very popular here.
While we're looking through fabrics, tell us what we can expect if you're having a baby and we really want to update the room or create an experience or an environment for the person. Do you come out? Do you measure? Do you bring book? How does all that work?
Yeah, so we will come out, we'll bring the books to you. We do suggest that you might want to come in first because like I said, there are a lot of fabrics and you can get ideas. So that way we can kind of narrow down to maybe 2 or 3 of the books. So we're not bringing out, you know, all 50 books.
Okay. Right.
And then at least we can get a color in mind too. So are we looking for pinks? Are we looking for blues, solids, stripes? And then we'll bring them out to you, get them measured, provide pricing. Carole was actually produced in Georgia, so not too far away, and they're coming very quick. So you can get them in about 4 to 5 weeks. So it's not one of the products that are going to take 15 weeks or so. That is gorgeous. I love greens and blues. They always work well together.
They do, and I tell people all the time, if you haven't come to Seaglass, you really need to come out. The showroom is amazing.
Thank you.
And Nikki, it's always great to see you. Congratulations, and thank you for all this information on Roman shades and Carole Fabrics. Stay with us. There's more to come here on Carolina Women.